It's the end of an era, as Alaska Airlines retired its final Airbus A320 N849VA, the registration of this last unit, which departed for Victorville from Los Angeles on January 10th, and it will now be stored in Victorville. The airline had already retired its fleet of Airbus A319s at the emergence of the pandemic in early 2020. However, the retirement of the last Airbus A320 puts a nail in the coffin of these aging aircraft types. Now, only 10 Airbus aircraft remain in the operations, per Cerium data, those being 10 of the A321 Neos, the new engine option. How Alaska Airlines acquired these A321 Neos and generally Airbus aircraft may not have been ideal. The carrier received the A321 Neos from Virgin America following a merger. As a result, the Virgin America brand disappeared, and Alaska Airlines took on the role of its fleet and network, in turn leaving them with Airbus aircraft. Now though, they've mostly been phased out with just these 10 remaining. Alaska Airlines actually will only continue plans to rapidly accelerate the retirement of their aircraft and move forward with more efficient types, as they'll be saying goodbye to their Dash 8 Q400s. Operating as part of Horizon, per current data, the airline has 12 Dash 8s and 20 of them in storage, bringing the total to 32. But given the rapid retirement of the A320s, which, to reiterate, we were aware of it happening, it just happened a lot quicker than many would have probably expected. It certainly will not be hard to imagine that these regional planes won't be around for much longer as part of the fleet modernization process. In 2022, Alaska Airlines put pen to paper on what can only be described as a mammoth deal for the 737 MAX series. Per Cerium data once more, they have 111 currently 737 MAXs awaiting to be delivered, spread across 52 of the MAX 9s, 48 of the MAX 10s, and then we have 10 remaining MAX 8s. The 737 MAX will continue to be a backbone of its narrow-body operations for what you could only imagine decades to come through this commitment that took place last year. What is also worth mentioning is part of their orders does consist of the MAX 10 that is yet to be certified. Boeing is hoping to certify that plane sometime this year, hopefully before the summer. Alaska Airlines are not the only carrier that has made relatively big changes to its fleet in recent years. While yes, the pandemic spurred on some carriers' decisions, others simply reacted to industry trends and attempted to find ways to be more efficient and nimble, whether that be retiring the larger A380s and 747s, or as simply on the side of Alaska, removing the A319s and the A320s. These decisions are always decided by the upper management personnel of the company and usually what is best for them. As aviation enthusiasts, we're often impacted by decisions made that remove an aircraft type that some may be very fond of, or maybe ones we had the chance to fly on or frequently spot on a weekend out. The Airbus A320 being removed from the Alaska Airlines fleet is now an end of an era. Feel free to let me know your thoughts down below on some of the fleet changes taking place at Alaska Airlines. I really appreciate the support, and I will see you next time.